Hello everyone, Elibril here, bringing you a video of Star Citizen, which is one of my favorite games, or should I say, one of my favorite alpha version games. But it actually has so much content that you can spend hundreds of hours right now doing interesting stuff. It was a very fun journey. I have to tone down the sound a little bit. I have backed the game I believe 6 years ago, when the only thing that was available, I think, actually there was no gameplay available when I backed it. Um, but for sure, oh, it didn't apply. But for sure, I need to tone it down a bit more. I was when the hangar module was introduced, and it was a big step because you could finally see the ship that you had and just walk around it. And to think that now we have a whole system with planets and stations and quests and and a lot of gameplay mechanics already implemented. It was really a fun journey to experience. Fun and frustrating, I would say. Maybe not 50-50, but pretty close to that. Because yeah, still, if you're not tolerant towards uh, bugs, let's put it this way, then um, I'm not sure if this game would be a lot of fun for you right now, in the state it is right now, because there's still a lot of bugs, and sooner or later you'll experience a crash or some other nuisance. So I just jumped in without any plan in mind for this particular session. Um, actually, my character was in prison because I accidentally shot someone and then gained a bounty on my head, and a player started hunting me. I was able to take out two players, but the third one found me and eliminated me when I was outside my ship, and I ended up in prison. So this is actually my first few minutes after I left prison. Um, oh, I think I will have to wait. Oh no, my ship is here. Great. So I'm gonna take you on a tour of my ship. Um, the Aegis uh, Vanguard. Was it the? I don't remember. I think it's Harbinger. Just let me double check it. Uh, Aegis Vanguard Harbinger. Okay, as you can see, I also have the Origin 300i. And the nice thing about Star Citizen right now, you probably heard like, oh my goodness, people buy ships for real money. Yeah, you can buy ships for real money, but all you need is the starter package, and now you can actually earn credits to purchase the ships in game. This ship right here, the Aegis Vanguard Harbinger, I purchased it for credits only. And it didn't take such a lot of time. They are constantly updating the rewards for the missions you take, and I think it's decent. I think it's pretty balanced as it is right now. Of course, if you really want to get the most expensive ships, then you also have to find or read about the best ways of earning money. In all honesty, I don't care so much. And I was able to save enough to purchase the Harbinger, which I really, really wanted to, and I love this ship. Um, so I'm calling the elevator because I want to get to pad 01, where my ship is. I can see some problems with shadows clipping. Yeah? Oh, not anymore. Is this elevator coming or oh, okay. My mistake. So pad 01. Yeah, and contrary to Elite, uh, there are no loading screens here. Like, look, I'm not teleported. I'm actually moving closer to the waypoint where my ship actually is, and I I didn't think this was so much of a thing, let's say, uh, but it really adds to the whole immersion. The fact that everything is, I don't know, should I say physicalized? If that's the proper word. Um, the loading screen you see. Oh, okay. uh, Basically, the only loading screen you might see during a game is either when you die or when you initially log to the game. Now, we have a planet here. It's Planet Hurston. If you take a closer look here, if I zoom in, you can actually see the city there. And it's all real time. I mean, this is not the skybox. I know skybox. No, this is not some placeholder item or whatnot. This is like in real time, and you can go to any place on this planet. Is this Hurston? Am I right? Let me just check my map. Um, so yeah, this will be, like I say, I don't have any particular idea for this video. Maybe an introduction to Star Citizen for those of you who are on the fence about it, or just willing to check out someone's perspective on it. Is this Hurston? Yeah, it's Hurston. So you've got a huge city on Hurston, and yeah, the entire planet with, I believe, two biomes, different biomes, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, with trees and everything. So there is no there is plant life, but animals are not yet included. And there's another planet. This is, I believe, it's one of the moons. Um, yeah, so it's all here. Now this is my ship, the Vanguard Harbinger. It's a military class bomber, I would say, but it's actually quite agile too, meaning that it's a good all-rounder for fighting. Like, what's this? Like a weapon? Did the weapon just fell off my wing or something? Like, what's it doing here? It looks like a ship weapon. Yeah, definitely. It has this attachment point. Did it fell off? Or did I lose my gear after I was released from prison? I don't think I did. My weapons should be here. Yeah, the 4 guns here, one here, and the missiles. I don't think I have any guns on my wings. Yeah, my wings are folding. Yeah, this is like, if you recognize the Tomcat fighter jet, which has been decommissioned now. I don't think any military is now flying Tomcats. This ship was strongly inspired by the Tomcat in the fact that it has those retractable wings. Yeah, I will show you in just a second. So yeah, this is my landing pad. Are there any other people here? I know I saw some people by the terminal. At least one of them was a real player. Okay, let's get in. Okay, close the ramp. You can actually upgrade your ships with various elements. This is all pretty basic right now, and you can actually check the things you have on your ship. Like this is this the is this the hyperdrive? Quantum drive, yeah, quantum drive is over here. So this is my ship interior. I can see the frames dropping a bit. The toilet, space shitter, if you will. Well, the mirror does not reflect our character. Yeah, there are no mechanics for this right now. I could actually open this too. Yeah, here you go, your space shitter. This is some small item case. You can put some cargo here. Oh, could you please retract? I'm okay. I clicked open instead of close. What? Will you close, please? Okay, one more time. Yeah, this time it works. The munitions. So this is your weapon rack. I could let me just. Can I? Oh, I don't have my equipment on. Oh, I died with my weapons on. So if you die and you have your weapons on, you lose them. But I think last time I purchased back. Oh no, I do have my weapons. So why can't I take them out? Perhaps it's because I'm on a station. Yeah, I'm on a station. That's why I can't. Okay, I wanted to show you that you can put your weapons on the weapon rack here, and then you can just close it. You can store your stuff. Uh, and this is the uh, bomb, I know, bay or whatever, with love. Right now, I actually do not have such heavy bombs. This is just a decoration, let's say. I've got a few missile types and quite a few pieces of it. Yeah, there's the bunk for 2 people. And you can actually, yeah, this is a ship that can use 2 players can use. One is the pilot. This is the uh, pilot's cockpit, and there are also 2 modules. This is a cooling module, and the other one is on the other side, I believe. Also cooling module, yeah. Some shield generators over here. Oh, I didn't actually open this. Oh, what's this? I didn't see this actually before. Okay. The shield generator, you can also open it, and all these components are here. Like when you purchase them, they end up here. So that's really cool. So this is the place where you can log out. So if you log out outside of your ship, you will wake up, I believe, in some port. But if you want to appear the next time you log in the place where you finished, you have to find the bed, and beds are on ships. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to show you the turret. So this is the turret. Oh, I was okay. A bug, as you can see, I was sucked in. The power's off, so I cannot actually rotate the turret. I'll switch it on. Power on. Can I switch it from this level here? Does it work? Right now it does not work. Okay, let's leave the turret. There should have been an animation initially as well. But okay, so 1 player can fly and use the basic guns, the ship's guns, and the second player can sit on the turret and attack from there. All right, so let's take off because I feel the ATC will have enough of me in a moment. I'm basically loitering. Flight ready. Okay. Now, the flight model, in my opinion, is not actually that difficult. But then again, I love space sims. Like the space sims of all the 90s, I played most of them. But I don't think it doesn't really take a lot of time to learn the flight mechanics in this game. At least on the basic level, right? I wouldn't say that I'm very good at this. But for my needs, it's more than enough. So yeah, this is the station. It's Everest Harbor. It's huge, and it has many parts which you can visit to buy guns, armor, equipment, clothes, ship equipment. You just cannot buy ships here. Yeah, and you see no loading screens between moving from one place to another. For those of you that are interested, I'm flying using a joystick and the keyboard. I would say it's not the easiest way. I would argue that the easiest way to fly is actually with a mouse and keyboard, just because you have so many buttons on the keyboard, and because mouse is simply more accurate. But then again, really, once you use a joystick once, it's hard to go back. It's so immersive. I just fell in love with flying using a flight stick or a joystick, whatever you call it. So if you can afford it, if you're planning on playing any flight game, be it a space sim like this one or Microsoft Flight Simulator, it's a totally different experience when you switch to a joystick. Believe me, as a person who loves space sims, this is really the way to go. Even if you lose some of the advantage of the precision of the mouse when you're flying. Um, at least it's for me. For me, it's I think I should say that for me it's more difficult to target with the joystick. But then again, you have gimbaled weapons, meaning that they track your target a little bit, so you don't have to be like pixel perfect with targeting. So yeah, just flying a little bit around the station. I will show you my ship from the outside, and look what happens when I start pulling my landing gear up. Woo! We've got our wings out. Man, I I really love the way this ship looks. Okay, so what are we gonna do? For this first video, I know we actually recorded one video, Durden and I, but it was heavily edited um, to find the juicy parts. Let's say this will be more like gameplay video without any editing. You can see that my frames have dropped to 20. Uh, the frame drops are mostly associated now with servers. Just to be fair, I'm not sporting a very powerful machine right now. Um, but Star Citizen is actually able to pull off 60 frames very often right now, even above 60 frames. So previously, people joked that you need to have a NASA kind of computer to run this. I have a PC from most of my parts are really not that expensive, and I played it with parts that were from 2015, like AMD FX 8350, some very slow RAM, and yeah, it was not the best of experiences, but it was a hell of a lot of fun. Now I have a GTX 1060 and a Ryzen 3 with 16 gigs of very fast RAM. You can actually check my specs in the video description below. By the way, if you like what I'm doing so far, please like and subscribe. We really appreciate it. Um, and yeah, most of the time you will get much higher frames than I do right now. Oh, there's some hostile here. Somebody broke the law and is about to have a terrible day. Some Origin 600i. Can we actually get a bounty on this? I I should accept the quest for taking bounties. Contracts manager, mercenary, a call to arms. This will give me money for each ship with the bounty that I destroy. Where is this guy? Oh, someone's already hunting him. Look. Uh, is he? Like, he's on the pad. Oh, okay, he's in the hangar. Like, how did he manage to get inside the hangar with a bounty? I'm not gonna attack him because I'm worried that I will shoot the station by accident, and I've had enough of my time at in prison. But I'm tempted to do it. Will I see him if I'll get a bit closer and I'll set the. Oh, good that I did not fire. Look, there's a wall. I think it's bugged. The hangar doors have not opened. So the station is basically attacking itself. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Star Citizen. A bit buggy. But this is on the funny side right now. Maybe not funny for the guy flying the Origin, but okay. If he actually flies out, I think he doesn't want to fly out of the hangar because he knows I will take him down, take him out. Alright, I'll leave him. Yeah, there's another, look, there's another vulture just waiting for him. People are lining up to take him down. Or take him out, I should say. Alright, but we will just move along. I'll move further away from the station a bit. Maybe maybe I'll just jump somewhere a bit further away. Alright, so there's just a waypoint that helps you navigate around the system. Yeah, whenever you want to jump, it gets choppy a little bit. And okay, so we jumped away. I can now more comfortably check the contracts list. So ECN alert. Assistance needed. Attention, an ECN relay in your sector has received an emergency signal broadcast from a ship in distress. Any available ships in the area capable of rendering assistance are required to do so immediately. Okay, so this is an event that pops up from time to time, and it's basically protecting a ship. And since I'm flying a bomber, I'll take it. And it pays a lot. Look, 21,000 credits. It makes me nostalgic because these events, all of these missions, they paid so little at the beginning, and now that's you can find missions that give you really a lot of money. Oh, it's 722.50. Yeah. All right, but we have the assistance needed mission. Let's track it. Oh, I accepted it. I hope I don't have to go too far. No, it's really close. All right, so let's check. The map is the worst thing about the entire game, honestly, because it's very often, wow, it just managed to. It's very hard to set waypoints sometimes, but this time we got lucky. So we got 3 jumps to reach our person with the distress beacon. Let's do it. I like playing the sheriff. Basically, in most of my games, I like being the good guy. But piracy is a viable thing here. Many people like to have fun as pirates. PvP is a real thing. Yeah, so if that's your kind of stuff, you can smuggle. You can do assassinations. If that's your thing, then you can do it here. So we got 40 frames per second right now. And as I'm saying, this isn't a GTX 1060. It's a 5-year-old tech. And it's on ultra, on highest settings. Just yeah, very high. That's the highest preset that you can set. Alright, let's find the person needing our assistance. I can actually use the scanner, but I don't think it's necessary. Okay. Alright, so this will be in an asteroid field. Which means I have to be very careful not to hit any space rock. Oh, and is he between the rocks? Alright. Okay. Oh, I see there was some kind of update. Because I see this voice symbol under the ship. Alright, we got him. As you can see, this was not a very problematic kill with this ship. I'm not even firing missiles at this point, because I'm not in hot water, so to speak. So I'm using something that few people actually use in terms of weapons. I have one gimbaled gun the most powerful I have. I'm not sure if it's size 4 or size 5. Ah, shit, he's behind the asteroid. And I'm using, so, one gimbal, the strongest one, and I'm using two fixed guns, which is usually a bad idea, but in this ship, it works, as you can tell. At least in PvE, but I'm not that interested in PvP. All right. Sorry if I'm talking trash, but I'm trying to navigate through these rocks. Is he on my side? Oh, he exploded on the other side. Okay, yeah, so we saved the guy, but there's a bug when first they thank you and then they treat you as if you were the ones attacking. They're taunting you or stuff like that. I'm surprised they haven't fixed it yet. So as you can see, we were awarded 21,000 credits for that short mission. And I believe the cheapest ships, like the starter ships, the Mustang and the Aurora, you can buy them for around 200. Um, I don't want to mislead you, but I think it's about 200,000. So basically, like what? Like 10 missions like this? It's, it's one evening worth of gameplay to get the basic ship. Of course, the one that I have, it's much more expensive. It costs around 2 million. But then again, you don't have to, you can accept better paid missions. Let's put it this way. The highest I saw was a 40 something, 47,000 credit mission, I think. Is the one where you actually board a cruise ship to liberate it from pirates. It's a very cool mission. It's one of my favorites, and I really hope they do implement more missions like that. Okay, but we're done here. We're earned our cash. So yeah, with the money I have here, I think I could buy the Mustang just right away. We haven't damaged our ship in any way. The skirmishes were very easy. What else can we do? Evict illegal occupants. So this will be an FPS mission. Remove claim jumpers. That's it's not so exciting, but it pays well. Halt illegal surveillance. That's quite okay. So this is like bounty hunting missions uh, against AI or against players. Another ECN alert. Uh, Search salvage claim. I don't think I've tried these missions here. Delivery. Huh. I was hoping to find this mission with um, the um, with liberating the cruise ship, but it seems I think I would have to fly to New Babbage, the ice world. Oh, as you can see, my map is not working right now. But what if I center it? And okay, so that was actually, it worked as intended. So we're in Hurston, and we would have to go to Microtech. That would take a lot of time. It would be like in real time about 5 minutes flight, I think. All right, let's see what else we have. One more time. I think I'll take the on-foot missions just to show you how these missions work. So bounty, no. Maintenance, no. Investigation, no. Oh, I also have the person. I could have checked the personal ones. All right, so in the personal section, you usually get some illegal stuff. Clearing out the competition, which means you need to eliminate miners at the location so pirates can take it for themselves. Wirecutter, I think it was about hacking a station, if I remember. No, Blackout was about hacking a station. So as you can see, these are also timed. Hey, I did not have a call to arms? This is something else. Intel says staff of corporate. No, I would like to take, again, a legal mission. Maybe... Okay, evict illegal occupants. I just hope it's not too far. So it pays 14,000. Not that much, but I will just show you how the FPS gameplay looks, if you haven't seen it. Oh, okay, it's very close. It's on the planet, actually. All right, and I managed to set the waypoint immediately. Now this, we're fortunate. Let me just put it this way: we're fortunate. Sometimes when you have a problem with setting a waypoint, it's good to jump to a different place, like anywhere, and then try from that location, because apparently the map has problems with setting waypoints when something is in the way sometimes. So it's often enough to jump anywhere and then try again, and the waypoints might actually work the second time. So, okay, so we've got 2,000 kilometers, but can I jump directly there? Yeah, I can actually jump. So we're gonna be moving towards the planet. I'm wondering if they have turrets. We'll see. They might actually have turrets. Let's make it a bit more cinematic. 43 frames per second right now, as we're approaching Hurston. We're actually like circling around the planet to reach the waypoint now. Man, this is beautiful. I really love the way this game looks. Unfortunately, we will be flying in the dark, it seems. Okay, I'm back. Oh. Alright, 24 kilometers. If you can see this indicator on the right over here, this is the height. So it's really, it's not so difficult to crash. I mean, one word of advice if you plan on playing, this speed meter on the left here, if you go above the red line, this means your maneuverability goes way down. So if you want to play it safe, usually keep it under the red. If you want to go somewhere fast in a straight line or something, then you can just boost. I think right now I will just boost a little bit. It's not actually boosting because you press, I believe, Shift by default to ignite the afterburner. But just remember that it takes time to slow down, and there is a thing called the space brake. By default, I think it's X, which actually uses your thrusters to do a reverse thrust and slow you down so you don't crash. It's a very important button, really. 10 kilometers away from our target, but only 5,000 meters from the ground. So let's play it safe. I don't know if my lights are on. Yeah, unfortunately there is no indicator whether your lights are on or not, or at least I have not discovered it yet after 6 years. I don't like the fact that it's 6,000 meters away from me and I'm like 3,000. Uh-oh. Alright, turrets. I'm actually gonna use missiles for this. I'm gonna use 2 per turret. Here you go, bitch. And will this be enough to take out... No, it was not. I might have actually hit the ground. I should be... shit, do I have my target indicator? No. Alright, I'll fire one more. Alright, they have longer range than I do. I should transfer energy to front shields once they hit me. I'm worried I'll hit the ground. Still not within range. I'm popping shots at it, but they don't reach the target. Well, I should be in range now. Oh, okay, just the reticle is not showing because it's on the ground. Okay. Can I fire one more missile? No, it's too close. If you look to the right, it says below minimum range, and I cannot fire a missile. This is something they introduced not so long ago. Shit! Front shields. Okay. So I transferred some energy to front shields, because obviously I cannot shoot. Alright, with my back, one down. Shields down? Holy shit. Now, I don't want to die to a fucking turret. Okay. Shit. I prefer shooting flying targets. Shit. Come on. Oh, I lost something, I think. Did I lose a wing? Okay. Yeah, we did it without a loss. I mean, all of our parts are intact, it seems. Unfortunately, my camera is taking an important place on the screen, because there I could see my the damage I took, I think. But you can actually customize stuff here. So I will just change this indicator here to my self-stat. No, not self-status. Shields. No. Why is it not changing? Yeah, there it's. Well, right now it seems bugged, because it should change to. It's also bugged. I cannot change it. I wanted this to go here, and usually I am able to do it. I'm trying to equalize shields right now. How do I equalize? I don't remember. I'm not sure I have the bindings correctly. Yeah, I think I do. I did. All right. Either way, we can land now. Okay, I have my landing gear deployed, but I want light. Was it L? L. Okay. Oh, and there's a sound. Okay, so my mistake. Haven't actually played for a few weeks. I played Elite because I wanted to give Odyssey a chance, but that game's a mess right now. Okay, can we land? Yes, we can.
Landing complete.
All right. All right. I'll leave the light on. Oh, maybe I'll switch the light off. There is a little chance that any player will see my ship. Maybe I will power it off as well, just to reduce emissions. If the fewer the things you have on, the harder it is to see your ship. So basically now I have only auxiliary power on, life support and stuff like that, while everything else is off. Oh, not this door. So we're about to have some FPS gameplay. Now, before I... Oh, whoa, what was that? Okay. I'll just close it. Better safe than sorry. Don't want anybody to steal my ride. Oh, why is it not showing up? Okay. Here. Oh. Come on. Here. Oh, give me a break. uh, Wow, why is it like pulling me back? Okay, I may leave it as it is. I think maybe we landed. Uh, it's actually the grass is clipping through it. Maybe I landed problematically for some reason. I just hope the ship stays here and doesn't crash or anything. Oh, oh, come on. Yeah, I got it. All right. So I've got a ballistic rifle, and I've got a sniper rifle because I love sniper. Oh, okay, but my suit actually makes it impossible to uh, to aim down sights. Does this planet have an atmosphere? Can I take off my helmet? Uh, well, hell, we'll risk it. We will. Yeah, I think this helmet is just uh, not helping in terms of visual. So armor, we're gonna take some Odyssey, Odyssey, a helmet called Odyssey. Well, that's a joke of fate. Carrack edition. All right, we might actually take the obsidian one. This looks neat. So, okay, he changed the helmet. Oh, the helmet's not a problem. It's a piece of my armor that is a problem. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now I know that I will have to buy a different set uh, because I cannot use the sniper. But that's not a big deal right now because everyone's gonna be inside the facility anyway. Dark as hell. This is our ship from the outside. I currently have 30 frames, 32. And this is on very high, right? On a 1060. This is like higher frame rate than I get in Odyssey right now. Because it's so badly optimized. I think there's a sandstorm something. Nice. And yeah, the frames are going down now. But once we get inside, well look, we're like 35, 40, in the 40s, 42. So like, this is the exact opposite what you now get in Elite. Uh, shit. Like I changed to the Medipan, which is like a portable medkit. Oh, I do not have my leaning left and right, like from behind cover. I don't have it set. Okay, we'll see how it goes. Now, it's really easy to die, regardless of what kind of armor you have. I mean, the time to kill is extremely slow. Extremely, not slow, but low. Uh, as you can see, I have hostiles remaining 8. I have 8 hostiles to kill. And I see my first target. No, it's not a person. Yeah, I could really use the sniper rifle. But I would have to take my armor off. This would mean 1 bullet or something to kill me. So there should be 8 hostiles here. Anybody home? Yeah, as you can see, I'm not rushing in because if I fail to spot someone, they can take me out instantly almost. Fortunately, using the medkit is really quick. Okay, they are here. So 2 bogeys, 1 upstairs, 1 downstairs. I'm worried that somebody will... Shit, alright, it's on. I hear people running. Did I hear people running? The AI is really needs a lot of work still. So you can go through these sections without being fired at sometimes, if you're lucky. I like this gun. I used to use the Custodian Warhawk, which is a laser rifle, but I I must say that after playing a lot with laser guns, switching to ballistics is really refreshing. I prefer ballistics. Okay, I am pretty sure someone's left up there. 17 bullets left in my clip. Well, yeah, if I had the leaning set up, I would just do like this and just lean, shoot, but I don't want to do it right now. Wow, the reload is really quick with this one. Yeah, this I have a feeling this will be easy. But as I say, if you fail to spot someone and be the first one to fire, it's over. Because you can see how little it takes for me to kill them, and it takes as little for them to kill me. And I actually prefer this in this way. It would be much more fun if you could, if there was an actual firefight. Whoa, 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 whoa! All right, I take that back. You see? Hey, I used the medipen. Why? Shit, I used the medical. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Use it. We're gonna die. For some. No, come on. I. Well, this is what happens sometimes, unfortunately. Um, I I think I did everything correctly. You could have seen me inject the needle, let's say, but it didn't work for some reason. Or did I take out the wrong one? I think I took out the correct one. Because you have the Medipen, which heals you, and you have the Oxypen, which gives you oxygen. Um, it seems we might be having a crash. Okay, everyone, I think we crashed. And this, unfortunately, this happens sometimes. You can have playthroughs when you can play for hours on end and you won't experience either a bug, like a game-breaking bug, or a single crash. And you can play just for, I know, an hour or something, for a few minutes, and it can actually crash. Uh, so if you decide to uh, play Star Citizen, to try it out, you have to be aware that you will crash at some point, and you will see some bugs sometimes, minor things that will not spoil your experience, sometimes things that will make you angry and frustrated. But overall, I personally, I really like this game. I managed to convince some of my friends to play it, even though they were hesitant and they heard a lot of bad things about this game. You know, the usual that it's a scam or something. I played hundreds of hours right now in Star Citizen, and I've got my money's worth. I only paid for the starter package, and I think I paid an additional $5 or $10 to have a better ship, because back then you couldn't purchase ships with the in-game currency, but now you can. So there is really no reason to pay for with real money. Just buy the starter pack. I believe it's $50 for the multiplayer part. If you want to have the campaign when it releases, and the campaign is now treated separately. Because I backed the game so early, I got both the campaign and this multiplayer module. But the campaign will be out probably. Nobody knows when. This is how I should put it. Still, as I say, expect more gameplay videos from Star Citizen from me. I really enjoy it. I really like this game. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it ended quick, faster than I wanted it to. But this is just the way alphas work, right? Unfortunately, still, it's a lot of fun. Thank you. Make sure you click like and subscribe if you are not subscribed already. I appreciate you watching the vid, and I will see you all next time. Elebril from Duratim Gaming out.